Hey everyone, it's Michael here with Good Reader News. We live in a world where a lot of publishing mergers have occurred in the last few years. Now, the consolidation of the industry is something that's necessary because of the digital ebook revolution, and you see powerhouses like Amazon wield an ungodly amount of power when it comes to negotiating contracts with publishers, and banding together really is the only way that they could stay viable in today's current market economic climate. Now, we do see a big deal that has just occurred today. News Corp, which owns HarperCollins, has just acquired Canadian-based romance publisher Harlequin. Now, Harlequin has a fairly large distribution network. They publish in 34 languages across 100 international markets. Now, HarperCollins finds that 99% of all their book sales stem from English-speaking markets. So you could see where this makes sense. They get their contact list, they get the international distribution, they get the translators that have a lot of experience working romance to be able to help HarperCollins actually make it in Asia, in South America, in Eastern Europe, and countries like that. So the deal is $455 million all in cash, so no stock, and this is mainly going to pay dividends to early investors and to current stockholders, as well as give nice bonuses to the entire executive team. Harlequin is a company that's been in trouble in the last few years. They have seen the launch of many different imprints, including Harlequin Teen, Harlequin Mira, Harlequin HQN, and so on, but they haven't really launched as many books in 2013 when these imprints originally launched. The CEO of Harlequin has admitted that a lot of the romance authors that they've signed in the past are now self-publishing, and this makes sense because romance readers and writers have been early adopters of digital. You only have to really look at authors like Maya Banks, like Sylvia Day, like E.L. James. These were authors that sold a copious amount of books in the erotica and the romance genre, and a lot of them were self-published, including other authors that are considered hybrid authors such as Bella Andre. So Harlequin is having to compete in order to find a solid staple of authors, because everyone else is saying, well, I can make just as much money or more self-publishing and actually have a little bit more control. So 25% of Harlequin's the money that they make globally as a company actually stem from ebooks, but profits are down. They're actually having to resort to sponsoring contests by companies like Wattpad in order to find new up-and-coming authors that have never self-published, but have only have developed a following on Wattpad's sort of long-form free service. So this is the biggest news really that happened in the last week. Harlequin and HarperCollins are going to be running autonomously for a while, so there's not going to be not very much crossover in terms of departments merging or anything like that. But what benefit that we will see, as I spoke to some authors in the industry, is crossovers. If you have published romance books for the last 10 years, but you want to write a mystery book and you're published with Harlequin, there's really no viable options for you. But now that HarperCollins is on the scene, if you are a romance writer and maybe wants to publish a mystery book or a fantasy book under a pseudonym or under your new name, you can actually do it now. And this, I find, is probably one of the most benefits out of this whole deal for up-and-coming authors or existing authors. For Good Reader News, my name is Michael.
YouTube.com/GoodyReader is the channel name if you're watching this on another website or channel. That is where we have over 920 videos. We do lots of contests. We take requests. We have lots of news blasts, discussion, roundtable discussion, even though our table is a square or rectangle. And lots of drive time videos with yours truly, Right Her, and lots more stuff on that channel. And of course, we do requests. So if you guys have anything you want us to film or have anything you want us to talk about, let us know, and we will try our best to accommodate.